I got shot at and who shot at me and why.
I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can treat me right. Your dark hair, but those eyes so bright. They look into my soul.
What up? It's your girl Aries, and I'm back with another video. Alright, it's story time again, of course. And this story time is going to be how I got shot at and who shot at me and why. Once again, this wasn't even planned though. This really wasn't planned. I had to be about 10 because I was in the 5th grade. And I had this chick that used to bully me. Never get her name, we ain't gonna say her name, we just gonna say T. She used to bully me all the time. And I was the type of kid where I didn't like to fight. I fought because I had to, but I didn't like to. So I didn't want to fight her because I was like, I don't want this girl to mess around and hurt me. I don't want to fight her. And then she mess around and get hurt because as soon as my family found out she done fought me and hurt me, my sisters and my brothers was gonna be in it. So I didn't want all that drama. You know what I'm saying? So I really tried to be her friend, and I did. You know, whatever she needed me to do, I did. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, she came to school and she was like, I guess she was going through some things with her mom or whatever. And I was like, okay, cool. So she was like, well, can I stay over your house? Can I spend the night at your house? Now, I knew that was going to be a no. So I told her, I said, well, look, you can come over my house, but I'm going to have to hide you because my parents going to say no. That ain't going to work for them. So she was like, okay, cool. So she came over, I let her in through the back door. I hid her up under my bed for like literally 3 days. Like I would give her, you know, when I ate dinner, I would bring her a plate. When I ate whatever. And my parents were gone a lot. So I was in the house a lot by myself. So it wasn't like she was under the bed the whole day, all day. You know what I'm saying? But when they were home, she was up under their bed. Okay. So she had to go to the bathroom this one particular night. It's like maybe 1 o'clock in the morning. So I know my mom and daddy sleep. They don't really get up like that. So I'm like, yeah, go ahead, go to the bathroom. Now, as she was going to the bathroom, my daddy caught her. Of course, a whole big ruckus. Who is this? Where she come from? Where's her mama? Give me her baba double woo woo woo. So she's already in the bathroom. I run in the bathroom. I lock myself in the bathroom. To me, that seemed like a good idea. I was like, well, he can't get in here and whoop me if the door locked. So he like, come out the bathroom. I'm like, I'm not coming out this bathroom. So they called my sister. And they like, do you know this chick that your sister done brought home and is hiding out basically? Like, she like, well, what she look like? So they tell her what the girl look like and stuff. She like, oh, that's so-and-so. What is she doing over there? I'm on my way. So she comes over. Now, mind you, my sister lived like literally maybe 10 minutes away from us. That was the crazy part. She literally lived, her mom ended up moving. So she moved like 10 minutes away from us. So I'm like, okay, cool. So she come on over. I'm still in the bathroom. I'm not coming out the bathroom. I got the facilities right there if I gotta go. So I ain't coming out this bathroom. So she comes in, I let her in the bathroom door. And she like, look, you about to get it. As soon as you come out this bathroom, you know what's gonna happen. You know you're getting a whooping. Don't even worry about it. It's only popping. So she like, and then on top of that, her mama's gonna tag her because she done ran away. So I'm like, dang. So she like, we gonna have to run for it. I'm like, what? She like, we gonna have to run for it. Now at this point, I don't think I had technically ever ran away before. So I was like, no, I'm not running nowhere. Like, I'm gonna just face the music. You know what I'm saying? She like, girl, we're gonna have to run. I'm not running nowhere. So we come out the bathroom. I tell my dad, let me walk her. We had a lot, a vacant lot that was across the street from our house where they had torn down a house. And so we would walk through the lot to get to the store. So I was like, let me just take her across the street to this lot and I'll come back and get my whooping and my punishment. I'm not even tripping no more. I don't even care no more. So my sister was like, I'm gonna take her to my house. I was like, we'll do that. So that's, what we told my dad. So he was like, okay. So we walks across the street and we're kind of stalling a little bit and standing there because I don't really want this whooping. And they're still like, we gotta run, we gotta leave. I'm like, I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna go ahead and take my punishment. Honey, my daddy started yelling. I heard him. Next thing I heard, boom. I looked. My daddy got a whole shotgun in his hand. I'm like, say what? He's shooting at us? Like, for real? In real life? Man, let me tell you, we was out of there. No thought process. No, oh, I'm going to go take my punishment. No, you're now shooting at me like you've lost your whole entire mind. So, running would be my best idea. So, we ran. We ran and we ran and we ran till we couldn't run no more. We ended up at my grandmother's house, which this was my grandmother on my real father's side. So they knew her, but they didn't know her like that. You know what I'm saying? But I loved her. So we went over there. And I'm like, my daddy was shooting at me. He trying to kill me. I ain't going back home. I meant that I wasn't going back. You were shooting at me. Like, seriously? Who does that? So, of course, my grandmother, she called. She like, yeah, she over here, but she ain't coming back. I'm not sure what the hell going on, but she said you shot at her. I don't know what my daddy told her. I don't know what was said, but we literally stayed there for like 3 or 4 days. And then, I went home. And I can honestly say I know my dad was worried because that was literally the first time I had ever seen tears in my father's eyes. Like, because he was scared and I guess he didn't know where we were and if we were okay. But then at the same time, he knew he was wrong. He knew he was wrong. How you gonna shoot at your child? I've done a lot of stupid things in my life, but I'm not gonna shoot at my child. You understand what I'm saying? So I was like, wow. So yeah, that's my story time and I'm sticking to it. My pops, in his rational mind, for some reason, felt like it was a good idea to shoot at his children. But I'm going to do my small YouTubers at the end of the video. I love you guys. I mean it for real. So tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell their friends, and tell their friends and them. Come on in and watch these videos with us. Love you. Mwah.